What's happening? It's your guy King David, trapmonsters.com. Here today I'm going to be talking about DAWs. What is the best DAW for you? You know what I mean? I actually got a comment on one of the videos the night before asking what choice of DAW should they get. And so, you know, it'll work well with the plugins that they're trying to get as well. So, personally, I've experienced and I've worked with Reasons, Logic, Pro Tools, FL Studio, and I think that's about it. Oh, and yeah, Machine, my bad. And the thing is all of them have something different to offer, but they all do the same thing. And then there's some functions that one does that another don't do. So, in true honesty, I mean, really, it's just you doing your due diligence and seeing, checking out other YouTube videos or whatnot, and just seeing how everybody work in different DAWs and see which one, what workflow is good for you. I think that's the best thing to, that's the best way to answer that. But there's always been a big conversation and debate about the industry standard DAW, and personally, I don't think there is an industry standard from my own perspective. I don't think that there is actual true standard and production. I mean, it's more like whatever you use to get down in, that's what you use to get down in. One is no better than the other. It just basically depending on the person who's able to manipulate it and do better in it than the other person may do, if that makes any sense to you. But let's get straight to it. So there's like 10 major big platforms out here for your DAW of choice. And I've compiled them all together right here in this short little tutorial for you. So the first one is Logic. Then you have Pro Tools. Then you have Ableton Live, FL Studio, Studio One, Machine, Bitwig, Cakewalk, and Reasons. Those are the big names out here when it comes to DAW. I did do some research to see if there is a true standard, an industry standard, and every site that I went to go look at this information, it was tethering between Logic and Pro Tools. Now, those are the two main ones that everybody do a lot of major production in when it comes to any genre of music. If it's orchestra or country, rock and roll, rap, trap, EDM, house, techno, whatever. These are the main two right here that will actually be in somebody's computer at some point doing production. So let's get straight to the website that I had looked at, and I looked at a few different ones, and they all kind of toggle between Pro Tools and Logic. But in this right here, you'll see price point and what other ones are basically everybody else kind of consider industry standard. So let's get straight to this site right here. And this site right here is careerinmusic.com. And from here, I was able to check out the leading ones that are really trending for 2016. So you had Logic, which ran about 200. You have Pro Tools, which runs from a range of $600 to $30 a month. And then you have Ableton Live, ranges from $88 to about $700. And then you have Bitwig Studio, and that's about $300 for that. Then you would have FL Studio, which ranges in price point from $200 all the way up to about roughly about $800 in price point. And then there's one more, which is Studio One, which ranges from $100 to about $400. Now, in these DAWs, like I said in the beginning of the video, all of them do the same thing, but they all have their different little niche about them that is good in their own way. I think the best DAW, like I said, is the one that is going to complement your workflow and your personality. It should fit you well like your shoes or your clothes. You should be able to know the ins and out of it, understand it, comprehend it, and know how to move within it and get results fast. So that would be the best DAW to answer that truthfully. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, I'm only gonna give you real facts. And this is how I look at it really. I'm not gonna sway you no kind of way. But me personally, I had chose machine because I like working in steps. You know what I'm saying? Like I may do an increments of 4 bars or 8 bars, and then I'll track it all the way out. Y'all see my beat making videos. That's how I do it, and I work really, really fast. I'll go back through from the session at the beginning of the session, and then add changes up in it after I tracked it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I work. That's how my workflow is, and my arrangement pattern. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's just any DAW suits you fine. It's just that you have to do your due diligence and look and educate yourself, and just get a good feel of which one's going to complement what you're trying to do. And now all these DAWs do any genre of music. I don't want you to feel like, well, you know, well, only way I'm gonna be able to make trap music is if I'm using Machine or FL Studio or Logic or Pro Tools or something. No, you can do any genre of music in any DAW, and that's for the young cats out here that's just getting started and just trying to figure out how to accomplish this stuff or whatever. But you can get the sound and any type of genre of music that you choose in any of these DAWs. I've seen people make some of the coldest beats, from techno to pop to reggae, all the different type of stuff, and all these different type of platforms. So it's just really you at the end of the day, and if you understand the DAW. So that pretty much wraps up this whole little thing right now. Like I said, thank you for the guy that messaged me about the DAW and just trying to figure out which one should he go with. And like I said, hopefully this helps you out a lot. Until next time, this your guy King David, TrapMonster, TrapMonster.com. I'm out. Peace.